Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope that everybody is well. If you're here right now, it's because you want to see the final days of the decade, okay? This is pretty much just, me, what I intuitively feel. The energy's in the air, which is why it's blackout because there ain't no cards, nothing like that. It's just me talking to y'all. Um, Spirit really wants you to get focused and get organized right now. I'm hearing like things like write a list or make a vision board, things like that. I just see somebody writing things out. Really, maybe making a petition or just setting your intent in place about what you want, what your goals are, what changes you want to make in 2020. What direction are you heading in? There might be this feeling of being at crossroads in certain areas and not really knowing what options you have or really just what direction you want to go in, because I am getting that energy for some of you guys of like I would like to move out of this situation, I would like to move out of this position, but I really don't see a way for that to happen, or I really don't see a direction that I really want to go, and I just know I'm not satisfied in this. So spirit really is um excuse me, telling me to tell you that it's important to start writing out what you want, okay? Because then when you're reading it back and you're thinking about it and you're processing it to yourself, you can really decide and discover what fits and what doesn't fit, what's social standards and what's being authentic to yourself. Because the messages that I'm getting for 2020 is that it's really going to be about being authentically yourself in 2020, okay? Not really paying too much attention or energy to the what the society feels like you should be or what society feels like you should be doing. Some of you have been judging yourself by society standards, maybe feeling like you're not in the correct place that you would like to be, or you're not doing the right things that you want to do. Maybe a lot of you have taboo issues that you're dealing with right now or that you will be dealing with in 2020. Okay. I'm getting that energy of some of you guys having to cut family loose and, other family members not approving of it. I'm getting some of you guys having things going on within your own family that other people and society in general does not normally see. So they're not going to really understand how to accept you. You know what I mean? But I feel like what you're going to learn how to do is to, you know, accept yourself, to be authentically yourself. Okay, that's kind of the theme that I'm getting for 2020 is things being thrown your way, things being placed in your path where you're having to accept yourself, where you're having to step inside and say, this is who I am. I don't give a damn who likes it or who approves of it, who disapproves of it. Clearly spirit approves of it because spirit created me and created me in perfection, right? Christians and a lot of religions will always remind us that we are God's perfect child, right? So what that means, we're not God's child in training. We're not God's potential to be perfect. We're God's perfect child, meaning we're already perfect in ourselves and our flaws and our triumphs and everything that we do and everything that we are capable of. We are perfect, okay? So there's really no need to work on changing anything. It's just more a need to accept who you are. And because when you accept who you are, because when you allow yourself to flow, I'm getting ebb and flow with what is naturally you, what is naturally flowing within your higher spirit, you naturally will change and evolve through time. We all do, going through several spiritual awakenings, because there will be spiritual awakenings in 2020. So really what the message here is leading up to 2020 on these final days, connect with yourself. Allow yourself to sit and process. I understand that, with the holidays and things like that, that is coming up for a lot of us going through the holidays, regardless of what we celebrate. Um, a lot of family around, a lot of energy around. They want you to try to stay as grounded and focused as you can, to give yourself time to really sit down and get yourself prepared. Do a little ritual or a spiritual bath, something like that. The 26th would be ideal because that is the final eclipse of the decade. So it would be ideal to do that on the December 26th, okay? But whenever you can get some time, really, you know, shoot, we all busy up in this. We all on our grind, and expect to be on your grind for over the next couple days leading up to the new decade. I really do feel like it's just giving you a little taste of what the new year's about to be like, what the new decade's about to be like, really stepping into your purpose and doing your thing, okay? Some of you guys might be finding sources of income over the next couple days, I'm feeling, or finding extra sources of income. I'm getting opportunities. I'm seeing opportunities. I'm also seeing birds in my head. So, like, messages are definitely going to be coming in. You could be getting emails. I'm seeing certified letters for some people and back pay or something that's been owed to you. Because I was getting that feeling a while ago about somebody who was not getting paid what they were supposed to be getting paid, or their hours were getting messed with or something. I feel like something's been getting finalized and it's finally coming through. Before the new year, like something is coming through for somebody getting a check in the mail. That's all I'm saying, okay? I also get the energy of like, people, maybe somebody who's struggling with age difference in a relationship. There's somebody that's struggling with some kind of taboo relationship out there. It's like their society, or it just doesn't seem proper or right for them to be together, but like it feels right. Like you guys are definitely connected. You guys are definitely some kind of soulmate. But what you need to understand is that if you want to involve yourself in something that is seemingly taboo to the world, you're going to need to expect to be judged because of that, and you can't really expect any sympathy. You kind of, I don't know. That's the message I'm getting. That's for somebody. That's probably for somebody very specific. But it's just like, if you're gonna allow yourself to do something like this and be involved in a taboo relationship, because the love is there, it's a real connection. Like, okay, but it's a lesson too. It's a lesson in societal standards. It's a lesson in what are you gonna, are you your heart's desire versus everybody else's desire. Because some people really will squash that, squash their desire down because of what society thinks. They won't go after the things that they want to go after, or do the things or love the people that they want to love because society doesn't approve. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? That really does happen. So for whoever that's for, that's the lesson here. That's the message here is, what do I want versus what does everybody else want for me? Okay? Which I feel like overall that is what the message is for the collective. What do I see myself in 2020? What do I want versus what other people want for me? I feel like the collective in general has a lot of eyes on them right now, because you guys are not in the same spot that you were when you started 2019. Just as when you start 2020, you will not be in the same spot. You are making big moves, you are doing big things, and people are noticing your growth. So you need to notice it too and acknowledge it. I have grown in 2019. I will grow in 2020. So what growth do I want for myself? Like I said, and like they said, write a list, do a vision board, do a petition, set some intent into the air, do some manifesting things. Get your energy primed and ready and activated, because we are some motherfucking magicians in 2020, right? All year long. Okay, we already know this. That's like turning into the most card that's been pulled in all my readings as a magician. We will be manifesting, guys. Okay, so get it focused, get it organized. All right. I guess that has been enough of the mumbling. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all that you do. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for making this year, the last half of it, because I've been doing this for about 7 months now. Thank you for making it amazing. Okay, thank you for making it amazing and purposeful, and just, you know, I love that I help you guys because you guys help me too. Okay, so thank you so much. Love y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.